Welcome to Two Wheel Trends, where we bring you the latest insights on all things motorcycling. In today's episode, we have something truly special to cover: a bike that embodies a long legacy, yet delivers a modern punch that will make any motorcycle enthusiast take notice. I'm talking about the 2025 Harley Davidson Street Bob 114. Whether you're new to the Harley scene or a long-time rider, this bike is worth your attention. So, let's dive deep into what makes the 2025 Street Bob 114 a standout in Harley's lineup this year. Let's start with first impressions, as always, and for this bike, it's all about attitude. The Harley Davidson Street Bob 114 has that classic cruiser silhouette that's unmistakably Harley. It's aggressive but minimalist in design. Right off the bat, you're going to notice the rugged, raw look that doesn't go over the top in terms of chrome or embellishments. This bike is a statement of simplicity, letting its performance and history do the talking rather than being too flashy. When you first catch a glimpse of the Street Bob from the front, you'll appreciate the compact, muscular presence it carries. Harley has kept things fairly stripped down, but that's exactly the point. The front end features the iconic circular headlight. There's no fairing, no bulky windshield here, just the essentials. You've got the headlight encased in a black housing, giving it that rebellious, almost retro aesthetic. The wide handlebars stretch out in front of you, giving the bike a broad, low-slung posture, but without being intimidating. The teardrop-shaped fuel tank proudly displays the Harley Davidson logo, a callback to its heritage while keeping things sleek and modern. From the side, you're going to love the lines on this bike. The frame is visibly minimal, showcasing that soft-tail look. The rear suspension is cleverly tucked away, and from the side profile, it almost appears like a hardtail bike. This design is part of Harley's aesthetic signature, combining the old-school look with modern engineering. The blacked-out engine and exhaust give it that extra tough, industrial vibe, as if the bike is all about performance first, style second. But make no mistake, the style is very much present. It's just more subtle, more rebellious. At the back of the bike, you'll notice how the Street Bob 114 keeps things tight and streamlined. There's no excess bulk. It's almost like the rear fender has been cut short to give the bike a more compact, athletic feel. The back end is tidy with a simple tail light and turn signal arrangement. This minimalism extends to the seat as well. A solo saddle, providing that true bobber look. It's low, it's lean, and it's designed for riders who aren't interested in carrying a passenger, at least not on a regular basis. This bike is for solo missions, and it's unapologetic about that. Now, let's get to what makes this bike move. The engine. The heart of the 2025 Street Bob is Harley's Milwaukee 8114 engine. This is where Harley Davidson has poured decades of engineering expertise, and it shows. The Milwaukee 8114 is a V-twin engine with a displacement of 1,868 cc. That's a lot of muscle for a relatively lightweight cruiser like the Street Bob. The engine is air-cooled, and it delivers a tremendous amount of torque: 119 pounds-feet at 3,000 RPM. That torque is really what you're going to feel every time you twist the throttle. The Street Bob doesn't just get up to speed, it launches itself forward with authority. Harley has done an excellent job of keeping the engine tuned to deliver power where it matters most, the low and mid-range. You're going to feel that punch as soon as you take off from a stoplight. This bike is built for quick bursts of speed, whether you're overtaking traffic or just enjoying the feel of raw power at your fingertips. And even though it's a powerful machine, the Street Bob 114 is surprisingly agile. The lightweight frame and solid suspension setup make it easy to maneuver, whether you're cruising down the highway or taking on twisty back roads. It's a great blend of performance and handling, with that classic V-twin rumble that Harley fans love. In terms of performance, the Street Bob 114 is a cruiser with serious chops. It may not be a sport bike, but it doesn't need to be. The bike has plenty of power for any kind of riding you're likely to do. Whether you're commuting, riding long distances, or just cruising for the fun of it, this bike can handle it. The 6-speed transmission is smooth and responsive, making it easy to find the right gear for any situation. You can cruise comfortably at highway speeds, and you'll find that the bike has plenty of passing power even in higher gears. When you ride the Street Bob 114, you'll notice that Harley has made some improvements to the suspension, making the ride smoother than ever. The front fork absorbs bumps and road imperfections nicely, and the rear monoshock does a good job of keeping things stable without making the ride too stiff. You get that classic cruiser feel without sacrificing comfort, even on longer rides. The bike is also surprisingly nimble for its size, thanks to its low center of gravity and well-balanced chassis. Cornering feels natural and responsive, and you won't have to wrestle with the bike to get it to do what you want. Harley Davidson has also equipped the Street Bob 114 with advanced braking technology. The front and rear disc brakes provide strong stopping power, and ABS is available as standard, which is a great feature for safety-conscious riders. The brakes give you confidence when you need to slow down or come to a quick stop, and they feel responsive without being too grabby. As for pricing, the 2025 Harley Davidson Street Bob 114 starts at around $16,999, which positions it as a mid-tier offering within Harley's lineup. This is pretty competitive considering the performance and quality you're getting. Harley has managed to keep the price reasonable while still delivering a powerful and stylish machine. There are, of course, options to customize your Street Bob further, whether you want different paint schemes, upgraded exhausts, or other custom touches. Harley's accessory catalog offers a lot of possibilities. You can definitely make this bike your own, but even in its stock form, the Street Bob 114 is a head-turner for those who want a bike that's both a modern performer and a nod to Harley's heritage. The Street Bob 114 fits the bill. It's got that minimalist bobber aesthetic, but it doesn't skimp on the things that matter most to riders: power, handling, and comfort. Whether you're a seasoned rider or someone who's just looking to step into the world of Harley Davidson, the 2025 Street Bob 114 is a bike that will keep you smiling for miles. It's designed for riders who appreciate simplicity, but who still want their ride to have an edge. Now, let's talk about who this bike is for. If you're the kind of rider who values a stripped-down aesthetic, raw power, and modern engineering wrapped in a classic package, then the Street Bob 114 is perfect. It's an off-rails, straightforward bike that delivers what it promises: a fun, power, and a connection to the open road. This is a motorcycle for those who like to feel every bit of the ride, without too many distractions. It's not weighed down by tech gadgets or excessive features. It's just you, the bike, and the road. That's what makes the Street Bob 114 so special. It connects you to the essence of riding. In conclusion, the 2025 Harley Davidson Street Bob 114 is a bike that's both rooted in tradition and built for the modern rider. It's powerful, it's agile, and it has that unmistakable Harley sound that fans have come to love. If you're looking for a bike that's going to turn heads and deliver a thrilling ride every time you hit the road, this is definitely one to consider. That's it for today's review of the 2025 Harley Davidson Street Bob 114. If you enjoyed this in-depth look at this incredible machine, make sure to like and subscribe to Two Wheel Trends for more reviews, ride impressions, and everything else happening in the world of motorcycles. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Keep the rubber side down and the throttle open.